In the wake of mass Black Lives Matter rallies across the country, the New York City Council voted in favor of a bill that bans the use of chokeholds. Another bill seeks to end the New York City Police Department's unregulated use of stingray tracking devices, cell towers, and other technology.
The stingrays, the X-ray vans, the license plate readers, the cell phone towers, and it would allow the department to provide for the public how it's being used, who it's being used on, what is it being used for. A lot of these questions we can't answer.
But they hope to now with the passage of the Public Safety Surveillance and Technology Bill, or the POST Act, introduced in 2017 by Chair of the City Council Subcommittee on Public Safety, Councilmember Vanessa Gibson, and former member Dan Gorodnick.
This bill essentially calls for an impact and use statement for every piece of equipment.
And this is the military-grade X-ray van used in response to 9/11.
And when you look at the past history of what has happened in communities of color, immigrant communities, Muslim communities, where many have felt that they were being surveilled in their mosques as they were worshiping during religious observances and holidays, and that was not acceptable, and it's not acceptable today.
Also passed 760 that looks to streamline complaints made by the public into one database.
The CCRB has its database, the Department of Law has its database, and then the NYPD has its database, and no one talks to each other. So we want an information sharing database that allows everybody to be able to see the information.
The overwhelming support in favor for new laws came following the death of George Floyd, who died while in police custody. In 2014, Eric Garner died in Staten Island after NYPD officer Daniel Pantaleo put him in a chokehold. The bills are expected to be signed into law by the mayor. For BronxNet, this is Arlene Mukoko.